Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizqiy Nur Islami, and here I would like to explain my reading summary about the novel entitled Everyday But by David Leviathan. This novel begins with non-physical main character, so they so-called free spirit, named A, who wakes up in a different body and leads different life every day. A is actually genderless, and A can inhabit either male or female body. A is 16 years old, and the different body of A occupies always has the same age as A. A has his own memory and has a special ability to trace the memory of the person A is in. As A realizes that it is almost impossible for A to keep in touch with the same people and for people to recognize A always keeps a distance to avoid A's feeling being endangered with others. However, a decisive change suddenly happens to A's life when A meets Rhiannon for the first time. It all started the morning A wakes up in the body of a boy named Justin, whose girlfriend is Rhiannon. A meets Rhiannon at school. A meets Rhiannon at school and starts to talk to her. Then they decide to teach the class together and go on a trip to the beach. They spend their time talking freely about themselves. Through this moment, A is attracted by Rihannon's loving personality that later makes A fall in love. On the other day, A wakes up in the body of Nathan Deltry. Along in Justin's email that A has noted before, A checks the inbox to find that there's a party invitation from Justin's friend, Steve. Hoping to see Rhiannon, A drives to the party. A distinguishes himself as Steve's cousin to Rhiannon and gets her email. A quickly makes a move to Rhiannon by texting her through email, yet not long after their first conversation, Rhiannon finally discovers Ace distinguish. Rhiannon demands an explanation. Then A tries to explain to Rhiannon by making an appointment. In their meeting, A, who is in the body of a girl named Megan Paul shocks Rhiannon, does not easily believe in A at first until their next meeting, which A can finally confines her about A's existence. Since then, they continually talk through email and meet each other. Their relationship is getting closer by day. As time goes by, making time for Rhiannon is getting harder for A. The reasons are that A randomly wakes up miles away from her, and everyone A wakes up in has their own responsibility in their daily life. Despite the hardships, their love keeps going. However, A realizes that A cannot keep this unusual relationship forever. When A wakes up in the body of Alexander Lin, A believes from Alexander's memory that he can be a good boy for Rhiannon. A invites Rhiannon to go on a date and arrange it like the first time a couple meet at the bookstore. Rhiannon agrees to pretend. They both enjoy their time moving from bookstore to groceries and later to Alexander's favorite place, his tree house. They end the day by lying down together in Alexander's bed. A finally tells Rhiannon that A is going to leave and hoping that Alexander could replace A as A closes A's eyes. A attempts to put the whole memories of that day to Alexander so that the morning Alexander opens his eyes, he will remember that he was falling in love with Rhiannon. The day has passed and A wakes up in the body of a girl named Katie. Instead of doing Katie's routines, A runs away as far as possible, hoping to wake up farther the next day and end the contact with Rhiannon. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.